Ben Revere. The move bat pitch is in the air to center field. Boomer throw on fielder for out number 2.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep that base on.
Jose, but the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Boomer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball. At bat, it's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the first time here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Rocky Boomer will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Edwin and now the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Chris Colabello digs in at the plate. First offering on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's the 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. But once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Prince Fielder will start things off in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready now on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 home to Fielder. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. There to field it. Get his first chance now. Trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. Russell Martin will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Yeah, and there's sometimes where you characterize a pitch as a sweeping slider, but this one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. Tough to do anything with that.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Here's another 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
2-0. Now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw to Fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Mike Napoli will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will be a base hit now for Napoli.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Stay out of the double play.
Now here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, and it's a good one to the right. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
First pitch coming. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Sometimes as a pitcher out there, you have to challenge guys up in the strike zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. So he extends his arms out there and he hits this ball a long, long way.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the box now, number 7. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, that's where that cutter's most effective, right in on the hands.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Elvis Andrus will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now 2-1 Texas. Josh Donaldson will dig in now. Named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 is the top 2 speeds thus far. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Bill.
Here he's right this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's set, now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
A little bit of a risk there with two away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with two up.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Rocky Boomer will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle. First pitch coming. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the 4th. A solo shot here to left, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
This place has a reputation as being a launching pad, and it ain't hard to see why. That's already 3 balls that have left the yard so far, and I would doubt sincerely that'll be the last.
Here's Prince Fielder. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Adrian Beltre will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Josh Hamilton will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Colabello is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 Ranger lead. Russell Martin will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Now the 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. Kevin Pillar will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ryan Goins will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here it comes. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. Robinson Chirinos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I'm not trying to hit him. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here comes a 2-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Rougned Odor will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Number 7 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. First pitch to him. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tanner Shepard will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
52. Tanner
Ben Revere will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
In there, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here comes the 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Boy, he just turned that thing over perfectly. He put that thing right on a dive.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
When you're already in the hole at the plate, the last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what he's doing up there. That's the second time he struck out in the ball game, and it's another instance where his pitch selection is really doing him in.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
A 2-1 offering. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Harros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes now to Andrus. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, take a couple of home run balls out of the equation. He really hasn't pitched all that badly. Good start to the inning.
Rocky Boomer will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. You dive, there's no safety net behind you. I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being...
First pitch on its way to Prince. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Adrian Beltre will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Robinson up in the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Josh Hamilton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Passed out of the inning at third base, so staying at second, probably the right call.
Mike Napoli will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch coming. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
3-1 now.
Now 3-1. You can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
Here he comes on 3-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. We're through 6 full. Texas is out in front, 4-2. Now the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Chris Colabello will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Since coming in the 6th, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Robinson Chirinos will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First offering on the way. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th. Rougned Odor will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Aaron Sanchez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Number 7.
Into the box, number 7. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Elvis Andrus will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Bautista is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Rocky Boomer will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 Rangers. Russell Martin will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike, 2-1 now.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Kevin Pillar will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ryan Goins will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 pitch now. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
Very high, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They trail 5-2. Prince Fielder will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Hamilton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Sean Tollison is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 37.
Josh Donaldson will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that's a base hit.
Just a nice inside-out swing here. You'll see he lets that pitch travel deep, and when those hands come through first, just shoots it the other way.
Chris Colabello comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. Here comes Encarnacion around third. Now the relay home. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, 1 run scored earlier in the inning, and now here's a second man coming home to score all the way from first on the double. He makes him pay here with 2 outs. That could be a big at-bat.
Russell Martin now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
Well, that was a pretty shaky save, all things considered. He gave 2 of those runs back here in the 9th, but he winds up getting the job done in the end, and that's all that really matters.
Ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.